Well, to start off with my boxing career, I never really wanted to even box. My dad just bought me some gloves one day. I like the look of it. I love being around it. But me being in the ring myself, I never wanted to fight. And I asked my dad for a pair of gloves and some trunks one day, and that was my biggest mistake. And he ended up saying, "Okay, I got you the gloves, so now you're fighting." And from there, I was in tournaments and I enjoyed winning, but when I was in the ring, I was just so nervous because I knew my brother was watching, and he was such a big inspiration to me that I didn't want to let him down or my dad down. And I was always nervous, always really nervous to fight up until about I was like 14, 15. And I was always back and forth with basketball because in 5th grade I was doing basketball, and so that was my passion. And it was just basketball season. As soon as I finished that, boxing. And I was just always back and forth, and my passion was, my heart was really into basketball at the time. And it was just tough because when I got into high school, I was on varsity, and at the same time as I was ranked #1 in the U.S., I was getting crowned in one sport and crowned in the other with being ranked #1 in the United States and being on Team USA, and then I got MVP and top 20 in North Texas, and I got selected to be in an All-Star game, MVP, leading scorer, and I got all these things. I was being blessed with 2 different sports, and my heart was in one, but I was being realistic with the other, and I just got to see what I could do with my life and what I could support my family with, and I had to choose boxing, even though it definitely hurt me to push my true love to the side. And after a while, I was just getting burnt out because I wanted to go to the Olympics, and there's a lot of politics and controversies whenever you're in that pretty deep with Team USA, and there was a lot of things I wasn't very happy about, and so I just ended up pushing away from that. I wanted to go to the pros, and I had a good amount of professional promotion companies talking to me about going professional. At the time, I was feeling a little too young, and I just wanted to just still train and just stay in the gym, but at the same time not force anything. And again, I just got burnt out from waiting and waiting on the right decision, and I ended up stopping my journey to go pro, and I just wanted to go play basketball. I was working with some D-League coaches and training and pursuing to eventually hopefully go into a D-League, and from there on out, I had some good things going with basketball, but then had some health issues pop up, and that pushed me again away some more. And so it was just in my mind thinking, is this meant for me? Is this a sign from God saying, hey, this isn't for you anymore, stick to something else? Or is this just, hey, take a step back, don't push yourself so hard, relax a little bit, and then, whatever I have down for you is what's perfect. My name is Rincon, born and raised out of Carrollton, Texas. I train out here in Irving, Powell, and in DC with Team No Excuse. I'm 1-0 with 1 knockout, signed with Golden Boy Promotions, and you're looking at the future world champion.